Scorpio Tower, welcome to the channel. Yeah, make sure y'all hit the like and subscribe button if y'all like the energy, if y'all enjoy the content. We greatly appreciate it. If y'all want to be generous with y'all time, I will have a link in the description box below for donations. Since I'm unavailable for personal reads, y'all got to keep this in mind. This will not resonate with everybody, okay? So the information don't get misinterpreted out there. I will put that out there every read that I do, okay? But we're going to be continuing this ongoing investigation here, Scorpio, with some of y'all investigation out there. You could have been investigating something. Got the Seven of Wands here. Wanted to turn over. Okay, so what do we have for this ongoing investigation here? Archangel Michael, Holy Spirit. What do we have for this ongoing investigation here? What do we have for this ongoing? Possibly over 2 people here. 2 of Cups reversed. What do we have going on with this ongoing investigation? Okay, so we got the Seven of Wands here. Somebody that's standing up relentlessly. It keeps coming up in my spread. Somebody that keeps standing up. The Emperor reversed, possibly against abuse of power. Yeah, abuse of power here. Somebody that keeps standing up against abuse of power. I'm getting that this issue is going to be taken care of soon, possibly 2 weeks. I can't make any assumptions. Yeah, there's some type of corruption, some type of abuse of power here. You've been hurt over this situation, trying to protect yourself. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and read my cards in reverse because I get more advanced messages from that. So we're investigating abuse of power. You're about to receive some good news, though, Scorpio. Page of Wands is a messenger with the Nine of Cups and Nine of Swords reversed. This is something that's going to make you very happy. Some of you are just ready for the change to occur. It's like I'm getting this energy of impatience. You just got to be patient, Scorpio. Okay? It's like I said, not all of my reads going to resonate with everybody. So I don't get nobody misinterpreting the information. Okay, it is a general read. But this can help a lot of people out there in their situations with some type of abuse of power from authorities. Okay, people that's supposed to be in a trusted position is not really doing their job right. And the secrets just came out about that with this high priestess reverse here. I'm also getting something about some type of witch here too. Some type of manipulation that has been going on here. But I'm getting, Scorpio, that there's going to be some type of peaceful resolution throughout all this chaos. I'm going to go ahead and investigate. What do we have for this ongoing investigation of abuse of power here? Archangel Michael. Let me go ahead and riffle shuffle my cards. Possibly a family that's in cahoots with each other. I keep pulling the family card. Dysfunctional family. Something involving a family. Possibly trying to blackmail you. For some of you out there, they could have tried to blackmail you. They're just trying to put up a blockage. Yeah, some type of I'm getting blackmailing you. 2 people could have did this. Yeah, 2 people could have plotted on you here, or a whole dysfunctional family could have plotted on you. What else do we have for this ongoing investigation? Archangel Michael, Holy Spirit. What else do we have for this ongoing investigation here? Over abuse of power from officials. I get it from officials because you got the Emperor. That could be an official person, somebody that's in a position of authority. And then you got the Justice reversed. That could be the justice system. So there's an ongoing investigation here with abuse of power. I'm getting this has nothing to do with a family. They took it upon themselves to do this to you, Scorpio. Okay. So here we go. Here we go. Let me do some deep breathing exercises real quick. It's better when I do it when I'm grounded. I kind of got dizzy for that. Hold on, Scorp. Hold on, y'all. I kind of got dizzy for breathing that deeply. But I'm going to have a peace of mind here. Okay, there we go. The Fool reversed here. I'm getting a lot of people are panicking. This could have been involving the Aries. There's been a lot of manipulation here. There's been a lot of magic. I'm also getting something about an Aries could have been doing some type of magic on you. Or a Virgo. That could be an Aries or a Virgo that's involved in this situation. That could be an official person that is in fear of their life right now, and they scared because they could be losing their job for doing this to you. I'm also getting some type of physical assault has occurred here. Some of you got documentation of physical assault. Just them acting very unprofessional in a very unprofessional manner. And these people are scared and worried with the Nine of Swords here. Seven of Cups reversed. Maybe they try to create some type of illusion about your character. I'm getting that there's been some type of illusion and smoke screens created about your character here, Scorpio. Of something that you wasn't. I'm also getting somebody could have tried to say that you was on drugs, you was drinking, you was an alcoholic. And you have been looked in on for no reason. For possibly a lie about somebody trying to say that you're a drug addict. Or you do drugs, you drink a lot, you overindulge in alcohol. Turns out to be a lie. King of Swords is here. Somebody knows that, Scorpio, with the King of Swords. You have been speaking up about this with the King. You've been speaking up about this. You also got somebody that's on your side that knows that you're not that type of person. You're not an alcoholic. You're not a drug addict here. King of Cups reversed. Maybe somebody try to create some type of illusion about your character with the King of Cups reversed. I'm also getting something about poor counsel. Maybe some of you out there had poor counsel. I'm getting something like a lawyer or something like that. You have poor counsel from a lawyer that didn't really help you out. It's just going to be for some of y'all. Didn't really give you information that you really needed on a situation. Like there's been a lot of info. I'm getting a type of energy. There's been a lot of information that has been kept from you. That's what I'm getting. But I'm also getting somebody trying to create a smoke screen of your character. Of something that it's not. Eight of Cups reversed. I'm getting they're not going to be able to walk away from the situation. With the Eight of Cups reversed here, Scorpio, I'm also getting that you've been walked away from this situation. Or whatever, there's been an emotional situation you can't walk away from. There's something that seems to not leave you alone. Like you keep getting dragged back into this toxic cycle of emotional instability. Because this is emotions. This is walking away from it emotionally. You keep being dragged back into a toxic situation emotionally. And it's really taking a toll on you. It's making you feel like you're a bad person. You feel like you're being looked upon as a bad person. You feel like you're being looked upon as somebody that somebody tried to make you out to be, but it was just a smoke screen, Scorpio. I'm getting that y'all evolved out there. I'm also getting that you're handling the situation with a logical, detached perspective rather than putting your emotions in it. I'm getting, but there's still something that keeps drawing you back emotionally that is negative. Ace of Pentacles here. This is involving some type of payout or some type of money. With the Ace of Pentacles, it's all about money. The Pentacles represents money. Page of Swords reversed. There's been a lot of slander and misleading information here. Page of Swords reversed. A lot of people talking shit about you. Possibly to have the law involved for no reason. There's definitely been a lot of slander and misleading information with the Page of Swords reversed. Y'all got to keep this in mind. These cards do indeed have logical meanings. So if y'all want to look them up yourselves, y'all can look them up yourselves. But I'm going to read exactly what I see in my cards. This is emotional instability. Somebody trying to say that you're a dangerous person, you're violent, you're this, you're that, you're an alcoholic, you're overindulged in alcohol. They could test you right now. They could get a hair sample from you right now and test you. I guarantee you everything these people said ain't going to come back like that. You may get some form of reward. I'm getting that Scorpio does not want a reward here. They're not looking for some type of money here. But this is what possibly is coming your way. You could possibly file a lawsuit. And you could be going through with a lawsuit here on what you went through with a lot of misleading information. You could be possibly following through with a lawsuit that's going to go in your favor. I am kind of getting some type of money here, Scorpio. Scorpio is not a materialistic person. They're more of a spiritual They're on the spiritual side. Like, they already got a rich soul. Why the hell do they need? But this may be coming your way because of everything that you went through. A lot of emotional turmoil here. King of Cups reverses emotional turmoil. Something affecting you on an emotional level. That is very, very heart-wrenching. That's what I'm getting here. And you've been trying your hardest to detach. You've been trying your hardest to stand in your power and keep detached from this emotional charged situation. There's an emotionally charged situation involving some type of slander. Some type of slander, some type of misleading information. I'm getting, there could have been truths told, but there was a lot of lies mixed in. They wasn't telling the full truth. Something's been added on and over-exaggerated. There's been some type of over-exaggerated information that's making it this type of situation seem shady. That's what I'm sensing here. King of Swords, we got the Knight of Pentacles here. This is involving some type of money. Pentacles. Underneath the King of Cups reverse, we got the Sun card. Something being exposed. There's exposure here. I'm also getting a lot of happiness here. Two of Pentacles, there's been a lot of juggling here. Four of Pentacles reversed. Somebody's going to have to let go of some type of money that they've been withholding from you. They've been withholding a lot of information that was done here. And I'm getting that the law is involved with withholding information. Your lawyer is involved with withholding information that need to be told to you, Scorpio. You needed to have this type of information revealed to you. And nobody told you nothing. What was really said about you. You wasn't provided with no valid enough information to actually go through with what you're going to do on this case here. That's what I'm getting, Scorpio. I'm getting you've been treated very unfairly by the legal system. And it looks like to me you're going to have somebody step in and protect you. Somebody's coming in quickly. There's going to be some type of fast communication coming in. Two of Wands reverse. Maybe this was something that somebody had planned and they thought they was going to get some type of money out the situation. It ends up backfiring on them. Nine of Wands here. You've been very guarded here, Scorpio. You've been targeted for harm here and hurt over the situation. Ten of Pentacles here. Something about some money is going to come in very quickly. There's some type of financial reward here. Once again, Scorpio is a spiritual person. If somebody wants to provide that for Scorpio after all that they went through here with a lot of misleading information, they had, I'm also getting, they had some truths, but it was over-exaggerated lies. They added on to some type of information that made you look bad. That's what I'm getting with the King of Cups reverse. And I'm getting that somebody may feel like they have empathy for you, Scorpio. Empathy, some type of empathy here. They know that you transform. They know that you change your life around. They know that you transform. I'm getting somebody trying to hold the past over your head. Somebody try to use your past against you here. I'm also getting you very heartbroken, Scorpio, in the past. Heartbroken over a situation. There's also evidence of that, you being heartbroken here. And somebody tried to go back and hurt you again. Possibly for money. You're going to get helped out the situation. That's what's going to happen. You're going to get helped out the situation. I'm getting, you wasn't supposed to even be under an investigation. I'm getting that some of you was under an investigation for some form of rumors and slander here from the past. And somebody tried to go back and try to add on to some type of information in order to obtain some type of money or payout, and this was a plan. Possibly that come from a Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn. I'm also getting a teenager here with the Page of Swords reverse. Page could represent a child, but it's in reverse, so this is like a teenager. There's been some type of misleading information, some type of over-exaggerated involving a teenager here. And I'm seeing this King of Cups reverse. Okay, somebody possibly could have tried to over-exaggerate some type of information here. And this was planned out in order to obtain some type of reward or payout. And this is still affecting you emotionally because you feel somebody's been trying to attack you here. I'm also getting there's been a lot of watching energy. You watching over your shoulder repetitively. And not knowing if you're going to get in trouble over this situation or not. I'm getting that you're not, Scorpio. It's like people see that you had a massive transformation. I'm getting you owned up to your flaws, Scorpio. Some of you out there, whoever this resonates with, you owned up to your flaws. You wasn't no bad person like these people try to make you out to be. I'm getting that this is actually the situation that threw you into a transformation. To transform you. And to also get you out. Get you away from a type of situation that was very stressful on you. You have been through hell here with the Nine of Wands. You've been through hell here. And you got the Sun card in the mid part of the spread. There's been some type of juggling here back and forth. You've been going back and forth. It's like you could walk away for a little bit, but yet you get dragged right back into this. You don't know what's going to happen. You just don't know what's going to happen with the situation. We pull the last card. The Emperor here. So you could be an entrepreneur. I'm seeing the Seven of Cups reverse for the first card of the spread and the Emperor at the bottom of the deck. So the truth is coming out about how you're a business person, right? You could be making some money. And somebody spotted your position. And somebody went to slander you. And they was looking to get some type of financial benefits off of this type of situation here. By over-exaggerating some type of statement here. And I'm seeing earth signs with the pentacles. Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. I'm getting Knight of Pentacles here and I'm seeing the Two of Pentacles here. Involving some type of cash reward for some type of slander here. Somebody definitely over-exaggerated some type of information and it's coming across very, very shady. You've been feeling this in your intuition is what I'm hearing here with the Sun card, but you feel something is about to take place that's going to make you happy with the Sun card. It's like I said, Scorpio, you got the Ace of Pentacles here. Y'all can look up the logical meanings. This is a financial reward here. Financial benefits coming to whoever you are here with this Emperor. Could be an Empress too. You could be a female too. Somebody's going to step in and protect you from this situation. I'm getting a lot of these people see your potential. They see your truest potential here as a boss. Some of you out there are entrepreneur. You own your own business. You run your own business. You're a business lady, businessman. You could make a decent amount of money with the Ten of Pentacles. But it's not like these people tried to make it out to be what they thought that they was going to obtain from you. If you're a businessman or a business lady, people automatically assume that you make thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars. And this is what they try to snatch illegally. But I'm getting that for some of you, this will not resonate with everybody. For some of you, whatever they tried to take that they thought that you had, you're about to be rewarded with more of what they tried to steal. This is some type of theft here. Some type of stealing. I'm getting some type of underhanded scheme. There's like an underhanded scheme somebody had set out for you, a trap they had set out for you. And it's because you're a business person. And back then you wasn't a business person. They didn't have nothing to take from you. The truth is coming out about this. They didn't have nothing to take from you. This could have been a year ago. This has been going on for a whole year straight is what I'm getting with the Sun card. Damn near a whole year straight. And it's been some type of corruption here. Some type of misleading information, over-exaggerated information to try to make you look bad in order to take your inheritance. I'm getting it. They got somebody in the background watching and seeing your potential, Scorpio. You're a very successful person. You don't abuse your power. I'm getting that you speak the truth. You speak the truth. King of Swords, Emperor here. You speak the truth. Okay? Not everybody needs to know every private detail of your life, but you speak the truth. You stand in your power. You don't bother nobody. You don't go around nobody. You stay alone. I'm getting that you're alone. You're alone all the time. You don't bother nobody. But whoever this is trying to bother you. Whoever this is trying to bother you. And I'm getting it's for money. I'm definitely getting defamation of character with King of Cups reversed and the Page of Swords reversed. Some type of misleading information on your character. Right here. Could be a queen too. But some of you out there, you could be a Scorpio masculine. You could be a Scorpio feminine. Because that is Scorpio energy here. Some type of misleading information. King of Cups reversed with the Page of Swords reversed. And we got the Two of Wands reversed here. This is some type of plan. But it's in reverse. This was a plan to get some type of money here. Because you're a business person. So they over-exaggerated some type of statement here. And it was a plan that didn't go through. Of trying to wreck your character. And there was earth signs that was involved in this. Virgo, Taurus, and Capricorn. And they have been juggling this for a long time. Some of y'all said 2 years. This could be 2 years right here. Up and down, up and down, up and down, up and down. Not knowing how this is going to turn out. And you've been an emotional wreck here, Scorpio. But you've been trying your hardest with the King of Swords to remain detached. And to have a logical thinking pattern. Like to look at this situation on a logical level rather than an emotional level. Because when a Scorpio gets in the head, bro, it's over. You are incredibly deep thinkers. Like you go forever and forever and forever and forever and forever. There's an OCD mechanism that will go off with a Scorpio here. This has been triggering your OCD is what I'm getting. I'm getting these people try to put up a blockage. There was a roadblock here. They try to block your success right here. That's exactly why this was done. Because there wasn't nothing. Okay, something could have been said before. But yet somebody could have tried to do something again a year later or 2 years later. And they over-exaggerated something here. And I'm getting, it was to wreck your success. But the truth is coming out about that with the Four of Pentacles reversed about some type of greed. Some type of greed here. Jealousy, greed, hatred. I'm getting a lot of hate here. A lot of hate. Definitely a lot of hate here. Why this was done? Let's investigate. Why was this done? Yeah, there's been a lot of manipulation here. Why was this done to Scorpio? The Fool card to stop your destiny. To stop your destiny. To keep you from having a new beginning. It's all about going forward. This was done to try to stop you. This all about having your freedom, right? Some of these people try to restrict your freedom. And put you in reverse. This was done to stop you from having your freedom. From enjoying yourself. From having your sunshine. And manipulating things. You intuitively know this. Why was they trying to stop Scorpio? Knight of Cups reversed because you wouldn't sleep with one of your exes anymore. Some of you out there could have been connected to possibly a committed couple, a married couple in the past. That's what I'm getting. I'm getting somewhat like the past energy. And you stopped sleeping with this person because all it was a one-night stand. And you got the Page of Pentacles here reversed. So you cut somebody off from your energy is what I'm getting. You cut somebody off from your energy. And they was mad about that because you wouldn't sleep with them no more. And you was busy focusing on yourself. That's exactly what that is. You wasn't entertaining this third party situation anymore. And these people sat back and watched you come up out there and figured out some type of plan, malicious plot and plan here, and mix some truth in with some over-exaggerated statements of lies here to stop you. With the Fool reversed here. This is why it was done. That's a clear message to stop you. This is all about going forward, right? Look at the reverse position. That's exactly what that is, to stop you. Because you would not have sex with them. You wouldn't have a one-night stand with them. That's all this person was a player. And you got tired of being tangled up with a third-party situation. So you cut the situation off and went about your life. And you started coming up out there possibly a year or 2 years later. You out there coming up and all of a sudden this situation occurs. That's exactly what has happened here. You started coming up out there. You cut these people off. Or this person that you used to have a one-night stand with. That's all it was just sex here. You may have thought it was love in the past, but it wasn't. You had a spiritual awakening is what I'm getting here. You remember what I was talking about, a spiritual awakening? You had an awakening, some type of epiphany moment. And things started clicking with you. And you become a big boss person. And all of a sudden, these same people, that same person you cut off, something occurs years later. Right after you get to the spot where you're making your bread. In a very, very, very successful position. And this was done exactly what I said to stop you from being this emperor or empress here. And it comes from some earth signs here, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. The Fool reverses stoppage. This is all about keep on going forward. That's a stoppage. Because you wouldn't sleep with him. This is all about genuine love and compassion. This person was a manipulator here. A manipulator, a narcissist that love bombs you. You was dealing with a group of narcissists here. You was in a third party situation. I'm getting that. It could have been you got a husband, you got a wife, or you could have had a girlfriend or a boyfriend. And you could have been okay with this at the time because you wasn't spiritually awakened. You wasn't an emperor back then or an empress back then. You were still finding yourself. You didn't even know who you were back then. But something happened where you was guided out that situation and removed. And it involved with something that gave you some type of awakening and awareness about your character. And you went through a painful transformation, Scorpio, a painful transformation. You took accountability and responsibility. You prayed to the higher power. You prayed to the higher power is what I'm getting here. You prayed and prayed and prayed and prayed and prayed. And you come up out there and you've been doing the right thing with the Emperor here, Scorpio. This could be the Empress too. You've been doing the right thing in your life. And out of 2, this could represent 2 years. And this is a year. This is either a year or 2 years. Possibly 3 years. You got 1 year, 2, 3. So this could have happened 3 years later. For some of you, this could be 10 years. But I'm getting a very specific message. It was either a year or 2 that you finally made it to the situation to where you're a big boss person. And somebody came up with some type of malicious plan to have you stopped and to take your inheritance, to stop your inheritance from flooding in. I'm also getting to have you thrown in jail too. I'm getting somebody here, Scorpio. My left eye is itching as I said that in the corner. Somebody has some compassion for you. They have a lot of compassion for you because they know who you are. The sun is shining brightly, bro. The sun is shining down on your character, your potential here. And you're going to be protected from this situation. Because that's why it was done, to stop you. If you wouldn't have never become a boss person like this, this would have never happened. This wouldn't have never happened, I promise you. It wouldn't have never happened. Why all of a sudden, out of nowhere, is you out there living your life. You out there having your freedom. You happy as hell. And all of a sudden, boom, you feel something off in your intuition. All this come out of nowhere because of who you are, the Emperor. If you wasn't, I guarantee you, if you wasn't a successful person, you're known as a celebrity for some of you out there. You may be known as a celebrity with how good you are, how skilled you really are. Accounts being discovered here too. Off of these people watching off of fake accounts, messaging you off of fake accounts, trying to blackmail you off of fake accounts. I'm also getting something about some type of stalking. Whatever this situation is, Scorpio, I'm getting that you're going to be protected from it because these people are not letting you heal. Like you healed and they tried to hurt you again. They tried to bring something up from the past here is what I'm getting here, Scorpio, to hurt you, but over-exaggerate something. With the Page of Swords reversed and the Knight of Swords. And they've been vicious about this to hurt you because of this. These people said you was on drugs, you was an alcoholic, you was overindulging in alcohol. But yet, you're this emperor. How the hell can you be an alcoholic and a drug addict whenever you got your life together? You got your life together, you're clean. They could take a fucking hair sample and see who you are. You got other people out there that see who you are, Scorpio. They could take one look at you. You evolved into an emperor. Or an empress. Somebody that definitely speaks the truth. Emperor with the King of Swords. That's what I'm getting here, Scorpio. Give us more information on these people that did this. Hierophant. Some of you out there could be a Hierophant. This could be a married couple. Because a Hierophant could represent marriage. This could represent a committed couple. This could also be a Taurus. I'm getting that this may be your information, Scorpio. Some of you out there may have your own, but I'm getting a business here. You have your own business. Something about this Hierophant. What is about this Hierophant, this couple? The Ace of Cups. I'm getting that this is your energy here, Scorpio. Maybe they thought they was going to get an emotional beginning. Overdoing this to you, like they was going to try to just snatch your blessings. But I'm getting whoever you are out there, you're going to get some type of reward here of a blessing. But I'm also getting, they was looking to get some type of blessing here. To snatch your blessings. But you've been speaking up about this. I'm getting that this is your energy. This is not these people's energy. You've been speaking about something with the Queen of Swords here. You've been speaking the truth. You got the King and the Queen here. Speaking the truth. And somebody knows that. What is it about Scorpio when it involves a situation? What is it about Scorpio? The Hermit reversed. I'm definitely getting that you're not in an isolated position. You could be some type of speaker. A messenger, this is a messenger here. You're definitely not in isolation. I'm definitely seeing you this is kind of contradicting. You're not alone, but you are alone. You may have a lot of people around you. If you are in this type of position here, let's say this could be something online. It's like I said, you could be a speaker of some sort. Even though you may feel like you're alone, you're never alone. Hermit reversed here. You're definitely awakened to some type of truth here, Scorpio. You went deep within to discover something with your intuition. Is what I'm getting. What else is it about Scorpio? The moon reversed here. Some type of secrets is coming out here. I'm also getting the veil is being lifted for everybody's face to see that you're a star. Just what I've been saying, you have potential in your life. You have the potential to grow. You have the potential to be famous. To go a long ways in your life, Scorpio. So whatever was hidden here, people has finally found out that you're a star. So like I said, some of you out there could be in the public eye. This would be like the public eye right here. Something about the public eye with the moon. Why is the moon reversed? The high priestess. So some of you out there are definitely a psychic here with the Hierophant and the high priestess here. 88 as I'm saying that. 88. So everything is coming out, Scorpio, that you're a psychic here. You could be a female psychic or a male psychic. This is the high priest. This is the high priestess. You got a female and a male psychic here. And the truth is coming out about your character. About how somebody could have misjudged you here. There was a lot of misjudgment here, Scorpio. Somebody trying to keep you in a very toxic karmic cycle of hurt and pain here. But the truth is coming out about how you're aware. You're aware. This was specifically done to a psychic. It's a female or a male psychic. This was specifically done to a male or a female psychic here. I'm getting these people could have targeted your business. Six of Pentacles. It look like to me you're going to get some form of helping hand here. I'm also getting that you help a lot of people, Scorpio. You're a helper here. You help the people that's in need. You give a lot of charity. You give a lot of people your time here. You're very fair and balanced here. You're a very fair and balanced person here. You're a very compassionate, kind person. That's your transformation that you went through. That's your transformation that you went through. And these people was jealous of that because of your kind and compassion. Your kindness and compassion. All because you wouldn't sleep with them no more with the Knight of Cups reversed here. You wouldn't sleep with them no more. And I'm getting that you put all that time away from them into yourself and you evolve. You evolve to the extreme Hierophant Emperor here with the King of Swords. That's evolving. You evolved in your power, stepped in your power. And you're a very giving and loving person. You give the shirt off your back to people. You give a lot of time and energy to people. And there's some type of malicious plot and plan that's going to be discovered here. With this Five of Swords reversed. You've been stalked, you've been harassed, you've been slandered. You've been community stalked, you've been community slandered. I'm getting that you don't care. You do not care. You know who you are. You stand in your power. You're not going to sit there and fight with these low vibrational people. That's another thing that's being seen too. You're not fighting with any of these people, but you've been speaking the truth and standing your ground and standing up. It's like you're putting the focus on what you're good at doing. You're not even worried about what has went on behind your back. And I'm getting that other people see that. Other people see that for what it is. That you're the grounded one here. And people are trying to continuously mess with you. So it shows that they are immature while you out there evolving. This only happened because of your position. I guarantee you that. Because why wasn't nothing said 2 to 3 years ago? Why nothing was said then? Why they didn't try to do that to you then? Because they didn't have nothing to take from you. Now that you got everything to give, you got things to give. I'm getting that you're a giver here, Scorpio. You're a giver. You're a kind, compassionate person. And people respect you for that. You're a kind, compassionate person and people respect you for that. You're a giver. You're a balanced person with the scales in the other hand. You're a balanced person here. You're a giver. And you give a lot of people your time. You give a lot of people your time here with the Six of Pentacles here. This is giving people your time. When you really don't have to. Because you're your own boss. I'm getting that you help people out. You help people out all the time. This is what's been spotted here. And you've been hated on for that. Think about what Jesus did in Passion of the Christ, or Jesus Christ Superstar. Think about what they did to Jesus. I watched that movie. He helped people out. And guess what happened to him? He had pilot lashes in his back. They beat him and nailed him to the cross and put a crown of thorns on his head. All because he was a giver. Jesus went through the same thing. Gang stalking. He went through the same thing. Five of Swords reverses the gang stalking card being exposed. Hate. This is a hate. This is crimes against humanity is what I'm getting here. Crimes against humanity. Somebody trying to torture you from things that you evolved from a long time ago. And stepped into your power. And I'm getting at you're going to receive a helping hand because of who you are. You're not messing with nobody. And even after this was done and said about you, even after you was under some form of investigation, I'm getting. These same people still try to fuck with you. I mean, if somebody was so-called a bad person, wouldn't you think that people would leave that person alone? You may have documentation of that too. You may have documentation of you being watched here, Scorpio. And these people just acting very childish after they did this to you. And this is actually, Scorpio, this is making you look like you're the professional one here. Like you actually have a mature attitude about the situation, because whatever these people try to do, you're not going to play these childish games with these people. You're not going to feed into it, but you will document things down is what I'm getting. But you're also going to continue helping other people. You're a helper. You give a helping hand. You help a lot of people. You inspire a lot of people here. I'm getting like some type of inspiration here. Some of you out there may be an inspirationer. Even if you're working at a job, like let's say that you're a supervisor at a job. You could be working in a shipyard. If you're a master, you could be working in a shipyard out there. You could be operating a crane or something, a big time boss. And you're a supervisor. You know exactly what the hell you're doing, but you're not arrogant. You're not like other bosses out there. If somebody screws something up and you find out about it, be like, hey man, it's okay, my brother. You just started here. Look, this is how you do this. This is how you do this. Look, I had the same problem. You teach people. You teach people rather than abuse your power. You teach people how to do something rather than abuse them and talk to them like shit. This has been spotted too. I'm getting that you may be a teacher. Hierophant is here. You may be a spiritual leader. A teacher, religious or spiritual leader here. A teacher. With the Hierophant, but you're also the Emperor. So some of you may be a big boss. You may be a boss lady. I don't know what your boss at with the ladies out there, but I definitely know that a man with the Emperor, this could be a supervisor, big time supervisor here. And this on the other hand is a spiritual religious leader or a spiritual leader here. That instead of talking to people like shit, they help people. You know how some bosses has this arrogant type of mentality, as if they talk down on people and make people feel lower than them? You ain't no true boss if you're going to talk down on people like that, man. You got to help people. It's okay to get angry. It's okay to get frustrated. But when you go to the extent of abusing your power and putting people down, that's when it becomes a problem. But I'm getting that you treat people very fairly at your job here. If they needed a helping hand, you're not going to jump on their ass for it. You're going to be straightforward and direct, but you're not going to treat them like trash. That's how you attract more employees, by the way. That's a secret. You treat your employees good, word going to get out there, hey, bro, we got a kick-ass boss. That's what I'm getting here, Scorpio. That could be attracting more people because of your generosity. That's exactly what that is. You are a person that's full of generosity. And this is something else that's been spotted. What does these people really have on you to start with? That's what I'm questioning here. With all these energies that I'm seeing, what does these people really have on you to start with? They see something that's very, very valuable to take and steal from you, which is your inheritance, your spiritual growth, and your determination to stand in your power. This is valuable things. This is the richest thing in the universe. It's somebody being connected to their spiritual side and soul. And they try to steal that from you. They try to take your inheritance and wealth. They try to damage your reputation. And they try to take you off your leadership position. Because you know how to actually give. And these narcissists was intimidated by that. Somehow these people was intimidated and back and they stalked you and come up with some type of plot here. Why wasn't nothing said before then? Whenever you wasn't a boss, that's what I like to know. Why wasn't none of this occurring before you stepped into your power? Why you wasn't going through stalking? Why you wasn't going through harassment? Why you wasn't going through these people trying to do this childish shit to you in the past? Because you didn't have nothing to take. You didn't have nothing to mooch off of, is what I'm getting. Now that you have something valuable, which is your position of generational wealth, generational leadership, and generational blood of loyalty and royalty, right here. Now that you have this type of position, now they feel like they have something to steal from you. I'm getting theft here. Somebody trying to steal from you, to steal everything from you, and somebody's not going to let that happen. Some of you may end up in a relationship with one of these people that wants to step up for you, because you both see eye to eye. They see what you've been saying, and they're going to put their hand up as a, no, you're not going to do that to them. You're not going to let this person go down. There's somebody that really cares about you in the background, Scorpio, that's not going to let you go down because of the situation. It's like I said, nobody's perfect, bro, but you bettered your life. And this is what they see. You bettered your life. You 100,000% bettered your life, bro. And why would somebody try to do all this to you, have you on an investigation, and then try to fuck with you while you under an investigation? To try to fuck with you more, to try to bully you and stalk you more. This is the stalking card. This is the slander. Watching you with evil and ill intentions. When you just out there doing your thing, doing your job. Six of Pentacles, generosity. 10 of Pentacles, generational wealth. Being in a high trusted position. And the Emperor here. And this is what they try to do. They try to literally stop you. It's all about moving forward. Why, I asked specifically, why did they do this? Full reverse. To stop you. Because you would not sleep with this person. You would not keep on having one night stands with them. Because that's all it was. And you woke up to that. Just like I said, somebody had an awakening. They're connected to their spiritual side. And you've come a long ways. From 1 to 2 years ago or 3 years ago. You come a long ways in your life. That's why you're going to be protected from this situation. Somebody put their hand up as I say, wait a minute down. I'm not going to let that person go down like that. Because you already, Scorpio, you come a long ways, bro. You come a long ways. A long, long ways. You learn from your past mistakes. That's what I'm getting here. You definitely learn from your past mistakes, Scorpio. I'm also getting something about some type of witchcraft has been put on you in the past to try to get you to act out of character. This is also something that's been uncovered here. You've uncovered the fact that your ex messed with some form of witchcraft and manipulated your psyche to get you to step out of character, but somehow you remain in character and you left that situation before it got worse. This is what somebody sees here. And now they try to come back and hurt you. Again, they tried to hurt you. After you already evolved here. They would not let you walk away from an emotionally charged, toxic situation that affected you on an emotional level. That's what I'm getting here, Scorpio. You just been out there living your life. And these people try to hang something over your head here. And people starting to see through it. It's all about not seeing things. People starting to see through it. This is literally a smoke screen, right? Clouded vision. That's seeing clearly. Somebody sees clearly why this was done. It was to obtain your freedom, to stop you, to block you, and to restrict you, and to have some form of wealth transferred to them. Or this was their way of stealing your wealth by having you thrown in jail. Restricted, having your freedom restricted. Off limits. That's death right there in itself. You're having your whole freedom taken from you over hatred. Because of who you are. Generosity. Being highly intelligent, very wise. And having your own business. And you come up from the ground. You built your foundation from the ground up. By yourself. And did this all by yourself. The minute you pulled away from these people, you started working on yourself. This is what's been spotted. You ain't fuck with these people. These people been watching in the background and they've been trying to sit in. That's what they plotted on you right here. Two of Wands reverse. They plotted that shit on you. Some of these people could have lived in the same town, the same city, same state. Hell, some of them could have lived right up the road from your Scorpio next door. I'm looking at something like next door. That's a cross, like that. I'm getting that. And yet the whole time they was close by, they was watching and coming up with some type of plan here. They was watching and coming up with some type of plan because they seen where you was going. They seen your potential. I'm also getting these people had some type of connection to the dark side of where they could scry into a crystal ball and seeing what you was going to come into in the future. And this is what they did to try to have the law to stop you. The higher ups may be protecting you. Something about the higher ups protecting you. Something about the higher ups may be protecting you and stepping and putting their hand up like that and say, nah, man, that person got way too much potential. Because if you was a bad person, you would still be in the lowest vibration of all time, but yet you completely changed. That's a huge transformation. Connected to God, doing something with your life. And yet, years later, somebody tries to come back and attack you just because of this position. Your generational wealth, generosity. This is all about generosity. You treat people very fairly. Generational wealth, spiritual knowledge and wisdom, and your boss leadership mentality. And this was done for money. This is what's been illuminated. Sun card. There's illumination here. About this plot. This hate crime. Crimes against humanity is what I'm hearing with that star and the Five of Swords reverse. Crimes against humanity. This was inhumane. I'll have you say that on what this group tried to do to you. Possibly a family. And the law. The law was in on that too, abusing their power. They know the truth. You're going to be able to move on from the situation, Scorpio. You're going to be able to move on from the situation. Possibly you may be rewarded with some type of cash reward here for going through this. I'm not saying you will, Scorpio. This will not resonate with everybody. But some of you that has been through this stressful, depressing situation to where you continuously juggling like that, they understand that. Somebody understands that. But I'm getting that there's going to be a financial increasing. This all about poverty. Having hardships in finances. It's in reverse. That's the opposite of poverty. So you're definitely going to have some type of major increasing in financial matters. Ten of Pentacles here with the Five of Pentacles reversed. That's an increasing in financial matters. And I'm also getting because you're a helper. You help a lot of people out. And therefore, somebody's going to help you out. It's like the universe mirroring exactly what you're putting out to it. That's what I'm getting here. You're authentic about your generosity. You're authentic about the way you help people. You don't expect anything in return. Because I'm going to tell you something right now. A true giver will never expect to receive. A true giver will never expect to receive. That's why it comes naturally to you. If people want to naturally give to you, it's because you don't expect that shit in return. Because you live with zero expectations. That's the true detachment right there. Telling you, Scorp. That's why y'all ain't worried about this money. But if somebody wants to reward you with it, I'm getting it could possibly happen. Six of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles, Five of Pentacles reversed. It's all about a financial increasing. Or you just mainly your finances increasing because you're going to be able to move on to calmer waters and focus on your job right. You may be invited to work in a higher up position here. With the Hierophant, that's a higher ranked position. And making more than what you already make here. That could be the financial increasing right there. About a financial increasing. So financial matters definitely getting better for you. To where you're going to be able to move on. You're going to have a peace of mind. You're going to be safe. You're going to be safe from all harm here. Give us more messages. Yeah, Four of Swords. You're going to be able to rest well, Scorpio. You're definitely protected with the Two of Swords. Look at that. The World card. There's a cycle that's going to be closing. And you have a cycle of protection. You have a circle of protection around you. Protecting you. From this type of situation. You're very stable here too. Very, very, very stable. Queen of Pentacles, Two of Swords, and a Four of Swords. You can rest well. Something behind the scenes is protecting you from the situation. I get something that's protecting you. And whatever they try to do is going to backfire in their face. Yeah, Two of Cups reversed here. Something about two people here. King of Pentacles reversed. These two people could have tried to do something involving money here. And that was a bad judgment call. Some type of corruption here dealing with two people. This could have been your ex-lover at one time. Somebody, your ex-lover with somebody else conspiring to get your inheritance here to try to get that money. Because these people are greedy, they're narcissistic, they're materialistic, they're third dimensional. But you're not like that. You're not like that. That wasn't your match to start with. That's why this is in reverse. That wasn't your match to start with. You wasn't going to have any type of success with this person because of what they was doing. That wasn't your match to start with. That's why they hated on you. Because this is you. And yet, they went back to somebody else. And they could have had it good is what I'm getting. They could have had it good. This person could have had it good with somebody else. They could have been a stable family. They could have been stable together. But their foundation, something about their foundation is going to be challenged. And it's going to be challenged with some type of backfiring energy because they try to mess with your stable foundation that you built from the ground up. So why would they try to mess with you whenever they already had their foundation? What gives these people the right to try to fuck with you like that? It's definitely two people here. Virgo, Taurus. I'm getting Taurus with that bull right there. Sitting in that. Look like a little opening there. That's a bull. Could be a Taurus. Somebody that wasn't your match. King and the Queen of Pentacles is not upright. There's a difference here. Y'all not on the eye level to see eye to eye. Because this person is very money hungry and materialistic. Along with the person that they're with. Two money hungry people is what I'm getting here. And jealous. Hateful. Because you're a beautiful person. Look at, dude. Look at the Emperor to the Empress here. Didn't I tell you that somebody cares about you, Scorpio? Somebody cares about you very deeply. Somebody wants to step in and protect you. I have a divine match here. Divine feminine, divine masculine here. Divine masculine, divine feminine here. And I got the king and the queen of swords upright position. Somebody throwing their hand up and speaking up. They're not going to let that go through. They're going to handle that situation for you. You got a mother and a father here, Scorpio. Or you're going to soon be a mother or a father to your match. Whoever this person is that steps in and helped you out is already in a high rank position. They have the ability to help you out the situation. That's going to be your divine justice, is what I'm getting. That's going to be your divine justice here in physical justice. Why is the Empress and the Emperor here? I can't make it up. Wheel of Fortune. That's your destiny. Your destiny was protected. This person wants to protect your destiny because they know that you're destined for great things. I promise you. They know that you're destined for great things. It makes sense. They know that you're destined for great things. You're in this Emperor and Empress position here. And they want to help build. They want to help you build and be more stable. They want to help you build and be more stable and have more of a stable foundation. Look at that. They want to bring more wealth to you. This is all about your destiny being protected and luck turning in your favor. I'm getting that this was fated. This was a fated event. This was orchestrated. This was divine orchestration. That's even a word. For this to go down this way. For you to be protected. Your destiny to be protected. Because they see through what these people did. They see through everything. They know the truth is what I'm getting. They know the truth. And they know that you changed your life, Scorpio. You're doing something great with your life. Helping a lot of people. You're a helper. You help a lot of people. But yet, what's not setting right with them is why would you, okay, even though they said that, why would you still continuously mess with this person? Why would you try to mess with this person? Why would you even go by this person and stalk them? Why? Why would you try to do that to them? After all what was said about you, Scorpio. If they wouldn't have did that, then yeah, that'll be another story. But these people literally did this relentlessly. They stalked you, they harassed you, they gang stalked you. And people starting to see that you're the one involved. And they're starting to see their character. There's a huge difference here. You're the one that's balanced. You're the one that's balanced. You're a giver here. You ain't worried about those people. And the more they zero in on this situation, the more they see who these people are, and they see who you are, and they actually see what your destiny, what you're destined to be. You're destined to be a great person. I'm also getting just because of who you are, just because of how genuine you are, how kind and compassionate you are. You're going to be given a second chance, Scorpio, to do your best. Your best. That's the type of energy I'm getting. You're going to be granted a second chance to do your best. High power already gave you a second chance. That's why you're in this position here. That's why he pulled you out this toxic rotation in the past, Scorpio, of a toxic situation here. He's literally giving you a second chance to the extreme, though. To be great. To be great. This is you right here, Scorpio. You're an ancient soul. You have a lot of ancient knowledge here. You're connected to your ancestors. This is your destiny. Luck is turning in your favor. Luck is on your side. Good luck, good fortune. It's definitely on your side. As I said that, I got sudden wealth on the bottom of the deck. Let's see what the Wheel of Fortune is. The Lovers. Didn't I tell you that you got somebody that could love you, that could care about you? That's going to be your divine counterpart. I'll get twin flame energy. That's in a higher up position that's going to step in and help you out. Yeah, courtship here. I keep pulling courtship and lovers here. They see your character, Scorpio. Whoever this person is sees your character. They also see what you're destined to become, too. Wheel of Fortune here. You got a hell of a destiny ahead of you. And massive success ahead of you, too. They're not going to let you go down, is what I'm hearing. Because what these people's been doing is, what they've been doing is criminal activity. So that right there is like, okay, well, why would you do something like that? That's what I'm kind of getting here. Because they're looking at both sides of the spectrum. Why are you continuously messing with this person? If they're so-called a bad person, why are you watching them? Why are you stalking? Why are you harassing? Why are you sitting here trying to do all this to this person? Just because they did that, I'm going to show y'all. That's what I'm hearing somebody say. They're going to show these people. Okay, since you want to do that, you may have could have gotten that on that person if you wouldn't have messed with them like that this whole time. But yet you was childish enough to try to hurt that person over and over and over and over and over. And yet this person ain't did nothing to them. They've been minding their business this whole time. Therefore, it's going to backfire on them as well. I'm getting like a backfire and negative event that's going to take place for these people. They could get arrested for stalking you here. Because what they did to you, Scorpio, that's illegal. Because this was recent. This has been going on recently. That's what I'm hearing, possibly 7 days ago. But this has been going on ever since they did and came up with this plan. This has been going on. You've been noticing this on and off. And you got up to a year and a day to file charges. So this has definitely been taking place on and off is what I'm getting, like an on and off. On 1 minute, off the next minute. On 1 minute, off the next minute. That's what I'm getting with the Two of Pentacles too. On 1 minute, off the next minute. On 1 minute, off the next minute. Yeah, that's exactly what that is. It's just showing how childish they really are for doing this shit to you. Yeah, because they fake, false person. Why is the Wheel of Fortune here for Scorpio? Coffin. There's going to be some changes here. Some positive changes. Change. As soon as I said that, change comes out. Look at that, Scorp. Can't make it up. Change wanted to come up in reverse, but I got coffin here. So there's going to be an ending. With the change reverse like that, there's going to be an ending to these people not wanting to change. This situation not wanting to transform and shift. There's going to be a shift anyways. That's what I'm getting here. Why is the Emperor and the Empress here? Look, the lovers. Why is the Emperor and the Empress here? Wealthy man. So you could be a wealthy man with the Emperor, a big boss man. And you got a lady that could possibly really care about you. Or you could be a woman that's a big boss lady, a big time boss lady. You run your own business and they got a man that really cares about you. That wants to help you become more wealthy. Okay? Why is the Empress here? Gift. Somebody wants to give you a gift of a helping hand here. Didn't I just tell you that somebody wants to help you out? This is a hand reaching out. Two hands reaching out as to say, I got you. They want to protect your gifts. They want to protect your gifts. They want to protect you from this situation, from your true authentic abilities from being stolen from you. From you being in this type of situation to protect you. Because you have a golden gift here is what I'm getting. You got a golden gift. You're a female psychic or you could be a male psychic with psychic gifts here. And they want to protect that for you. And keep you protected with that bow around it. And help you out, give you a helping hand. And to make sure these people don't get away with doing that to you, Scorpio. How does this person feel about? I'm getting somebody likes you, Scorpio. Somebody likes you that's in a high rank position. Somebody likes you. Somebody sees through you is what I'm getting. Somebody understands you. If they see your true potential, if they see this in you, then they've been paying attention. Some of them could have been watching you over your home and protecting you. Train coming by, that's a train horn. How's this person feel about Scorpio? Courthouse. They feel like you're a judge. They feel like you're a judge. They look at you as like a judge, Scorpio. They feel like you're a judge. You got information. You got some type of information here. I'm also getting that they feel like you're a person that's building an empire here. They also feel like you somebody that reminds them of them that works in a legal system. Because of how much information you really got here. They may feel like you somebody that knows your shit. You know your shit. When it comes to legal matters and stuff like that. I'm getting like a court. This is courthouse. But they also feel like you are very stable with an empire in the background. They feel like you have great fortune. They feel like you're very lucky. You have a golden soul. You have one hell of an intuition. You're very bright, Scorpio. Look at the brightness around this great fortune. Very bright here. The sunshine is shining on her. Very bright. Could be a man too. What does this person want from Scorpio? Mature man. So this could be a mature man that could be watching over you. Or it could be a mature woman that could be watching over you. They want to work with you is what I'm getting here. Occupation. They want to help you out the situation where you've been banged up and scratched up over these people that try to put you in this position. You felt helpless in this situation. I can't make it up. Courtship with mature woman. That you just met your divine counterpart. You about to meet your divine counterpart, Scorpio. You about to meet your divine counterpart that's in a high rank position. Main woman, they got mature woman, mature man, courtship. That's a clear sign. You about to meet your match here, if you haven't already. They know these people try to bang you up, Scorpio. They try to get you in a situation. Some of you could have felt like you could have left your home a couple of times. Like they know that you're tired. They know that you're tired. They know that you're hurt here. They can see it in you. They can see that you wore down. You stressed out. You tired. This person cares about you. You got somebody in a high rank position that cares about you. What did I just tell you? Official person here. There's an official person in a high rank position that cares about you. They're concerned. Main female. There we go again. Main female. And we got thief here. Main female with thief here. They're concerned about these thieves trying to take this from you. They see what they're trying to do. And they're not going to let that happen. Because they know you have a pathway and a journey of not being in despair. Because that's what they try to do to you. Along with the law right here. Boom. In the background. They wanted you to slave and work hard all your life. I got sudden wealth here that wanted to turn over with marriage. Some of you could be getting married to this person, Scorpio. That's the Emperor and the Empress right there. You could be getting married to this person and creating a lot of generational wealth with this individual and having kids with them. You have a hell of a destiny ahead of you is what I'm getting here, Scorpio. You're going to be protected here. You're going to be protected by this person who really cares about you. I'm also getting, if this was a married couple here that tried to do this and has been trying to harm you, because I'm getting imprisonment here. Something about marriage, education, and imprisonment here. A lot of other readers been picking this information up too. I'm going to share it on my channel. I'm not just the only one that picks this up here and there. Something about a married couple here that has been going on in Scorpio's reading. That's a Virgo, Taurus, a Capricorn that's been coming out. The Queen of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles. A married couple's been coming out in a lot of people's spreads, especially Scorpios, that has tried to do this to Scorpio. Now, this will not resonate with everybody, but something about marriage, adjudication, and you got two people here that could get caught for doing that. Not letting you heal, continuously wanting to hurt you after you didn't bother these people. Mature woman. So you could be a mature woman. Okay, so I got mature man and mature woman here. So you're definitely going to be a couple here, Scorpio. I'm also getting that this is a couple. There's definitely a couple here that has did this. It don't have to be a married couple. It could be a committed couple. It could be a couple that could have been together forever, and they seem like they married, but they really not. But for some of you, this is a married couple or a divorced couple here that could possibly be facing some type of jail time for doing this to you. Okay? This will not resonate with everybody. But I'm also getting the sense that you're going to be married to this person that helped you out. And these two people that whatever they did here to try to hurt you on purpose after they knew that you had a destiny, after that nothing was wrong before, and yet they try to pull something over on you because of your money that you make, because of your boss position. Somebody sees straight through that, sees straight through these people. You're going to be protected from this situation. That's just what I'm getting. You're going to be protected here. Yeah, mature man's flying out again. Mature woman, mature man. Could be a couple here that could live together. Yeah, family room. But I'm also getting that this is you and this person. I keep pulling the levers. You got somebody in a higher rank position, a higher position. I'm picking up an agent vibe. You may have an agent out there, Scorpio, that's they really into you behind the scenes. And they just been getting some information. They've been getting information on the situation. They may be investigating this situation for you. They may be investigating this. They may be investigating this. Whoever was in on this department or something like that. Like this corrupted institution. They may be investigating them and getting shit straight with them too. There was some type of corrupted institution that was involved in on this case right here, and they abused their power throughout this whole situation. Following you around. I'm getting a lot of gang stalking with the Five of Swords reverse. That's been exposed. Maybe some of you got some documentation on it, but you didn't understand where that was coming from. It could have came from this couple here that did that, but they was all abusing their power all at the same time, and it's making them look bad. While you don't want out there that's not even messing with these people. That's what's been spotted. And that's exactly what saved you. Because they're looking at both sides of the spectrum. They're looking at both sides. Okay, well, this is what they said, but this is what they're doing. Okay, if they try to say that Scorpio is this person, why are they continuously trying to hurt them? Why are they continuously coming near them? Why is these people continuously harassing them? When I'm going to tell you what happens whenever you put a report on somebody, whenever you file a complaint or whatever you do, you don't have no communication with them and you stay the fuck away from them. That's what you do. You don't sit there and laugh in their face and stalk their house and do shit like that. Create fake accounts and message them on fake accounts and try to pretend like you're somebody and you're not. That's harassment. I'm getting that they can uncover that too. Fake accounts. Creating fake accounts. Getting wind of them actually watching you. Stalking. With evil, ill intentions. Hoping to upset you. Hoping to trigger a response out of you, but they didn't. Just keep documenting it down, Scorpio. That's all I'm going to say. Just keep documenting it down. You feel something shady going on. Your gut feeling tells you to document something down. Keep documenting it down. Because you're not the one out there bothering them. They're coming near your home. They're trying to fuck with you. This is what's being seen here. Yeah, you gotta, yeah, these are haters here. Yeah, justice reversed. There's some people in the legal system that's been trolling you too here. That's been following you unlawfully here too. Corrupted justice system, I'm getting it too. Corrupted institute, a corrupted justice system. Because they may have connections with this justice system. This is what they say, right? If you have connections, if you have strings to pull, you could do anything you want to do. This is that type of situation. This is exactly that type of situation. Somebody has some strings to pull, possibly this King of Pentacles here, that could be a big boss businessman or business lady, that could be a Taurus, to be exact, that could have paid this justice system off behind the scenes because they know a few people. Something about this justice system may know this person, and they went along right along with it and abused their power here. There's going to be some type of termination coming in here, Scorpio. That's going to be the good news. Yeah, tyrants here. A bunch of tyrants here. Possibly a judge losing their job too here. With the judgment reversed. You got the justice reversed and the judgment reversed. This is a judge in reverse. They're not honest or act with integrity. Okay, they may be very shady themselves. That's what I'm getting. And you got the judge reversed here. They don't actually make proper rulings, is what I'm getting here, Scorpio. They don't do proper rulings. They abuse their power. They abuse their power. There's a judge abusing their power too, along with their officials. So they're connecting everything together. That if the officials are abusing their power and gang stalking you like that and harassing you, what kind of judge is working for them? They uncover that this judge been abusing their power too, having officials like that work on the force. They're supposed to fire people like that. They're supposed to take care of issues like that, and they didn't. There's people in cahoots with each other. That's what I'm getting here. There's people in cahoots with each other. Because if somebody said something about you and you wasn't in trouble for it, why would they be allowed to come near your residence and the same police force don't arrest them while they're near you? Why they could come near you, but yet you can't go near them? Why the police could pass and see them next door to your residence laughing at you, watching your home, and not do anything? Because it's a corrupted justice system. Along with a possible judge too that's going to lose their job because they're looking at everything. This is a bunch of tyrants that work for the justice system, that abuse their power and unlawfully follow people and troll people. Just for the fucking, that's their sick fantasy. All they do is ride around in their patrol car and follow people unlawfully. You've been unlawfully followed here. And I'm getting it. They knew the truth all along. They knew the truth that you wasn't this person. They knew the truth. You wasn't supposed to even be on an investigation, is what I'm hearing. But this was a type of investigation to harass and to silence you. That's why it was done. That's why it was done. So this is abuse of power. So even after I shuffled my cards, I'm pulling the justice reverse again after it showed itself the first time. They had a card. Okay, there we go. Abusing their power. 6 of Wands reversed. There's some type of backfiring that's going to happen to these people. This is termination. They see what's been going on, Scorpio. Just like I said, you got somebody that's going to sit there and step up and protect you. Okay? You're not going to be heartbroken and sad. Okay? You over this dysfunctional family. You're going to be protected here. Why is the justice reversed with the Tower reversed? Six of Wands reversed. Give me more information. Death reversed. They thought that this situation was over, Scorpio. They thought this situation was over. They tried to end things for you. They was hoping you was going to kill yourself. They was hoping that they was trying to literally get rid of you here. That's your energy, but it's in reverse. This is all about death, right? It's in reverse. This is going to be broadcasted very publicly. And you're going to receive some type of, they're going to receive some type of negative publicity for that. Of a termination of a justice system. Possibly a judge too losing their job. Because why would they have officials like that on the force? I'm just getting abuse of power all the way through and through. All the way through and through. Just like I said, you had a community trying to stop what you had going for you because word got back to everybody that you're different. You bettered your life. And yet they try to get you to quit, to give up, to kill yourself. This is literally psychological torture. That's crimes against humanity. That's exactly what that is. Crimes against humanity. Psychological torture of gang stalking tactics to try to silence you and hope that you would give up and kill yourself. That's what they was trying to drive you to do. Truth's coming out about that. Yeah, Page of Pentacles reversed. Manipulating. They use some type of manipulation here. They was hoping they was going to get away with some type of manipulation here. They know it wasn't the truth to start with. There's a lot of abusive position and abusive power here. Also, some of these officials could have been using magic here too, witchcraft on you. Everything's going right back to them. And they could be scared. Yeah, they're scared that they're going to get caught here for doing this to you. I'm getting that you may experience the stalking has stopped. The following, the cars following behind you has stopped. I don't know if the FBI could have contacted this this justice system. I don't know if they contacted them or told them something, but I don't know if they gave off a warning to stop. But I'm getting that they haven't gave off a warning. They about to show up unexpectedly and terminate these people. If you got any documentation, you keep that on a flash drive, Scorpio. Keep that, save that. That's going to be your protection. Even if you don't have any documentation, they clearly see what's been going on here, okay? They see what's been going on with this justice system and the people that was involved on the situation. Why, you just a person out there. Look at how childish everybody is versus this person. Look at how childish all these people are versus this one man or one lady that has their own business. And yet they was doing all this to them. That's why a lawyer didn't tell you nothing. You couldn't get any information from a lawyer. You couldn't get any information from the law. The detectives didn't answer their phone when you tried to call. They got all that documented down in the system. I guarantee you. And you could have made a phone call up to one of these organizations several of times. For some of you out there to say that you felt like you're being lied on. You're being set up. They said, well, we really can't do nothing because there's no physical evidence. They still got your voice recordings in the system. All the FBI got to do is go back and see that you called in or something like that, Scorpio. They can actually see that you called these detectives. They can see that you did all that. They didn't give no information to you or nothing. That's suspicious. That is suspicious. And if they had something recorded around their neck or something like that, you know how some of them wear secret recorders and got them coming to your residence or something like that? Because I did mention an investigation in the beginning. If they got some type of recording there, they could go back and get into that and see that they come to your home and they couldn't provide you with any information. This was a setup. The justice system, this couple conspired against you and paid off the justice system to set you up. This is a setup being exposed, and this is they're going to get terminated for abuse of power. They set up a YouTube star is what I'm hearing there. They set up a YouTube because I did pull the star card. Some of you out there could be a big business person. You could be in the public eye. Now, I don't necessarily mean YouTube. You could be on Instagram, Facebook, very popular on Facebook. You know how what's that? I can't remember the name of that damn. There's some type of thing on Facebook. Somebody used to be popular on there, but you could be popular on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok. I said Instagram. You could be popular on YouTube. You're a star. You shine. Everybody, including the justice system, set up a YouTube star. And they was paid behind the scenes because this person's corrupted as hell, a Taurus. And they had two people together, but it escalated to the justice system that didn't do their job right. And this is going to backfire majorly, bro. This is why you're not going to jail, Scorpio. This is why you're not going to get in trouble. Because they have spotted that these people abuse their power all the way through and through. And they see that you've been doing something positive with your life. You've definitely been doing something positive with your life. There's been nothing but manipulation here. People trying to do things for money. Give me one last card. Yeah. Concern here. Concern. There possibly is an investigation here. This type of information needs to be leaked out there. This type of information needs to get back to the higher ups. Whatever Scorpio that's been going through out there, the FBI needs to hear this information. Because this is some fuck shit. I'm not going to watch my language. I'm going to call it exactly how it is. This is straight up corruption here. This is corruption. Over somebody that didn't even bother these people. Somebody that has a destiny. I guess some of you already know that. This is crimes against humanity. And they try to affect somebody's destiny. And they targeted somebody that's a star. To stop them completely, to try to kill them, to try to get them to commit suicide by stalking tactics, harassment tactics. I'm getting mind control, harassment. This is a part of mind control. This is community trying to mind control you, hoping that this is a part of silence, and they're using that to silence you, hoping that you would get scared enough to shut down, and to get you to move, to get you to move out your home, to get you homeless and everything. This is a mind control tactic. This is abusive position, bro. They cannot do that. So Scorpio, you're going to receive some type of I'm getting some type of helping hand. I'm going to go ahead and clarify this to see what's going to happen with your situation. Cause this is wrong. This was wrong what was done to you. This was wrong. This was completely inhuman. Inhumane, however you say that word, it's crimes against humanity. These people psychologically torture you through gang stalking tactics. Gang stalking tactics. Illegally trying to put you under some type of mind control here. All because you're a star, you're a business person. And somebody got paid off behind the scenes, and this family knew there was people, a bunch of people in cahoots. That's why you didn't get no information, no valid enough information for an investigation. And they started this, the investigation was to harass you. Investigation of harassment. That's possibly under an investigation right now. Keep documenting things down. Document everything that you notice that's suspicious down. Document it down. I'm getting that very strongly, Scorpio. Keep documentation of everything that you've been getting out there I'm getting that some of you, this video is going to save a lot of you out there, Scorpio. You got to keep this in mind. This will not resonate with everybody. But this is a general message, and it can still resonate with a lot of people. And they could put the piece of the puzzle together. So if the FBI sees this message to Scorpio out there, really need y'all help. And I know y'all may need this type of information to protect the Scorpio from all harm, from abuse of power, of a justice system abusing their power. The CIA does not take care of these type of matters. The Department of Justice is going to have to take care of this matter because they the FBI. They deal with public corruption. They deal with corrupted officials and stuff like that. And they're going to handle up on this matter. All they need is the information. So this information needs to get put out there. This shit has got out of hand, bro. This shit has literally got out of hand. This shit has literally got out of hand. While Scorpio just out there living their life. It's gonna be the outcome for Scorpio. It's gonna be the outcome for Scorpio. It's gonna be the outcome for Scorpio. I'm getting, you got somebody that cares about you. That's already in a high rank position that has been uncovering, and they're looking at the facts. Even though what was said about you, there's still all kind of activity to stem it back. They abuse their power. House here. You got the marriage card here. High honor. That's the higher ups here, Scorpio. Thoughts here. They've been thinking about you. Toil and labor. They may be investigating this couple here. They may be investigating this marriage, or you may be married. You may end up getting married to one of these agents. Adjudication here. Yeah, there's going to be some type of fire and termination going on to a legal system. And they could be working hard on this type of married couple or something like that. And we have courtship. You're going to be in a relationship with this one of these agents here, and they're going to, I'm getting like a termination. They're definitely protecting your home. I'm getting that someone may be watching over your home. You're going to win here. You're going to receive a helping hand of a win here. Why is high honor here for Scorpio? We got imprisonment here. Okay, so whoever has been doing this to you, abusing their power and doing this, some of them could be going to jail. Why is marriage here? Yeah, we got courthouse here. Some of the people in the legal system could be going to jail for doing that to you. Why is marriage here? Expectations. So they suspect something. This marriage, it's like something about this couple here expected to get some type of wealth here. But this is not going to happen is what I'm getting here, Scorpio. I'm going to have to go get my charger. Y'all hold on a minute. Couple expected to get some type of wealth out of the situation. I got sudden wealth here. They could have expected to get some type of wealth. It's like I said, it don't have to be a married couple. It could be a couple that's been together for a long time that comes across that they married. Why is adjudication here? I'm also getting a higher up's going to protect you from being in this situation right here, Scorpio. All this is going to backfire. They're going to help you out. Why is adjudication here? Main female. Okay, so there's a main female that can be helping you out. I'm getting a lot of females here. If you're a Scorpio man out there, you may have a female that's going to step up for you right here, and it's going to interrogate. I'm getting like, why did I hear interrogate? They're going to get in these people's face over you. And whoever's been abusing their power is about to be sorry. Courtship here. If this is a man, you could be the main female. It's gonna go in your favor. They're gonna make sure it goes in your favor because what was done here. They're gonna talk to this judge. They're gonna give him a big piece of their mind real quick. That's what I'm hearing here. Because they've been noticing everything that's been going on around you. How you ain't been messing with nobody. They could have been low key keeping an eye on you to see if you're messing with this couple here. But they noticed that you're not because they could have been watching your home. They know that you're not messing with this couple here. They could have noticed this couple could have been following you. Or something about that's kin to this couple here. They could have been following you. Wise thoughts here. We got family room here, Scorpio. They're definitely thinking about something here, family room. Some of these people could be thinking about having a family with you, but I'm getting that you will have a family with this person. This began to piss me the fuck off. Bro, for the justice system to do something like this. I'm getting Scorpio, you could have had a spiritual awakening. And you finally awakened to the fact that your justice system wasn't going to help you out because it was against you. To torment and psychologically torture you, crimes against humanity. That's exactly what you discovered here. Why is courtship here, Scorpio? This the kind of people they got working on the force, man. You're a bunch of demons. Demons. You're not no child of God and God we trust. Nah, you ain't no fucking child of God. You're demons. Mature woman here. So there's a mature. I'm getting a lot of female here. A lot of female energy here. There is a female that's going to step up and get in these fucking people's face and tell this judge like it is. There's an agent that's going to get in this judge's face and it's going to get in these detectives' face or whoever the hell it is and say, you ain't going to touch my man. Y'all wrong for fucking with them like that. I'm seeing somebody literally going the hell off on this damn whole justice system and protect you like that. And they're going to have the agents backing them up too. I'm getting a lot of these people are pissed off because of the situation. How evil, how cruel, crooked these people are. This is what's been kept hidden from you. I'm getting an agent may have already seen it before you, but yet they were just waiting on you to catch on to see if you would catch on with your psychic abilities or something like that. Because I'm getting that you was a psychic that was targeted for harm. And they was waiting to see how much you could actually uncover when your abilities awaken. You have awakened to this situation. And you're just validating what they had suspicions on. Oh, God. You know what I'm saying? You definitely ain't going to be in trouble. All this shit that's been going down. God literally moved his hand out the closet to say that, okay, y'all see who the angel is, right? Look at the person that's not bothering nobody. Look at everybody ganging up on him. Look at that shit. That's what kept you out of trouble. How can you get in trouble when it's abusive position and they trying to torment you and psychologically torture you to get you to kill yourself? That's abusive power. That's why the whole thing will be thrown out. Dumb fucks. I'm gonna eat my Reese's too. You know what I'm saying? What are you gonna do? Damn it. Fucking hungry. I can't eat chocolate. Like, damn. I'm saying. I got a sweet tooth, damn it. Like, damn. I'm getting that some of them may have just waited till you could have validated. They didn't want to say nothing until you validated their suspicion by watching. Maybe this video would validate their suspicion. I'm being called to do this, Scorpio. I can't help it. Look, to the agents, I can't help it, man. This was coming through my intuitive abilities. What I'm seeing in my cards. Okay? And y'all been concerned here. I'm telling you, Scorpio, you got somebody that really loves you in the background, but that cares about you. That has been concerned, and they're in the suit here. I'm not going to say hopefully. I know I'm going to be the main Scorpio that's going to bring justice to several of Scorpio's reality that's been through a very effed up situation. I'm going to kind of limit my profanity. A very effed up situation. This is demons. This is demons. There's a whole satanic occult involved in this town that they do rituals and sacrifice you in this fucking institution with, is what I'm getting. And I said I'm going to call that shit out to them. I'm going to say it again. There's a whole satanic occult along with this married couple. Fuck this married couple and everybody else that was involved. I'm starting to get pissed off. Let me stop. Let me stop before I get fired up, because I'm starting to tune into these people's energy. You ain't nothing but a bunch of low life sucking vampires. That's what you are. You're an energy vampire. You're a low life vampire looking to suck people's light from them. You looking to suck off people. You looking to you sitting there looking to defame people, to try to take them. They try to take things. They steal things from them. You're demonic. You a demon. You a demon that does shit like that. You a demon. Every time you see these fucked up cars that pass you too, you could feel something not right in your gut area. What you think that is? You feel the demonic presence from these people. You feel sick. You feel like you want to puke because they fucking sick and bro, this is torture. This is sick. I'm getting nauseated, just, man. Hold on, Scorp. It's a spiritual, not a physical. I can feel it on that spiritual level. Where's my sage? Nah, this shit make me sick, bro. Where's the sage at? Oh, there's my, okay, I got black tourmaline. Go on, Scorpio. I apologize to anybody who has been going through the situation. Lord, protect my Scorpios. Protect my Scorpios. Protect them, Father. Protect my Scorpios from the situation. Cover them with your most precious blood, Father. God bless each and every one of these FBI agents that steps in on Scorpio's behalf and protects them. Because they need their help immediately. They need their help, Father. I feel these evil demons' energy. These are people that are sick. These people are tormented. These people are psychologically tortured this Scorpio and try to kill them. Try to get them to kill themselves. And they sat there. They've been gang stalking. This Scorpio could have been harassed by these officials for no reason. Try to say that they was on drugs. They could have been raided. They could have had their car raided. They could have had their house raided for no reason. And they all been piling up and ganging up together. This is a fucking gang of demons that it was sent out to fucking harm this Scorpio. Some of y'all are crying, Scorpio. Just know it's going to be okay. It's going to be okay. My mama's in this room right now. I feel my mama's presence, okay? It's going to be okay. Y'all not the only one that went through that, Scorpio. Y'all not the only one that went through it. I went through the same damn thing. You got to be strong-spirited for this type of shit. You got to be strong spirited. Just like I said, you got to document it down. I actually got a phone call earlier from my lawyer. They try to say something whenever they pulled me over on that video when they raided my truck unlawfully. Try to say that they something about they got the motion of discovery and everything. And I'm gonna get into that information. I'm gonna document it down on my phone. I'm gonna record everything, and I'm gonna upload on my fucking YouTube channel too, so they can see that shit. And I'm gonna let them see when that cop told me, "Oh, that dead raccoon smiling and laughing at you. That dead raccoon sitting there smiling and laughing at you." And I'm gonna get whatever they've been doing in my truck too. I'm gonna get all their body cam footage. I'm gonna upload that shit to my channel. I'm gonna expose all that shit. Cause that cop told me that, Scorpio. That cop literally while I was in handcuffs like that. What kind of cop gonna tell somebody that? I ought to upload this dude's picture to my YouTube platform and to get them to have a description of that cop's face that did that to me. Sat there and said that dead raccoon is smiling at you and laughing at you. That raccoon right there smiling and laughing at you. He think you funny. You gonna find out. And I told him, I said, you just wait, my ancestors? I said, my ancestors. They gonna take care of that. And then they had the nerve to ask me, what is ancestors? They were sitting there bullying me at that car stop. I stood up for myself though. I said, my mother's with me. My mother's with me. She's watching over this. She's watching this whole situation go down. They had one of them sitting at the car like that on the back like that, looking down. Bro, you could see the darkness around his face. You could see the darkness. There wasn't no light or nothing. And then they had another one come up around the car like that. Sitting there, bro, it's a demon, bro. You could tell, you could just sense it. I stood up for myself, though. I stood up for myself. I started praying. I said, Father, and they looked at me like I was crazy, too. They looked at me. They didn't know what to say. I said, Father, protect me. Protect me, Father, protect me. Jesus, protect me. Send help my way, Father. I already know I trust in you. And you know what a psychic told me? I'm not going to put that information out there. But anyways, whenever I was sitting there, Scorpio, all I kept doing is praying and praying and praying. And they kept on asking me, how you think this going to go today? You shouldn't have been out there doing that. You should have just rolled your window down. You should have just did all that. None of this would have happened. You violated my rights, bro. I have the right to not roll my window all the way down. Even if my window, I got that on camera too. They got that on their body cam footage. My window was like that. It was halfway down where you could stick your head all the way in the car, in my truck. I got that on body cam footage where the window could roll down that far. I'm going to explain my story too of what I went through. Man, fuck that. I'm not going to sit there and let people do that to me. I'm not gonna let these people do that, and it's clearly on my channel too. I hope they do see that. I have a feeling they have been watching. You know what I'm saying? I want them to see everything that I went through. I was sat there in the back of the car and got told that a dead raccoon smiling, laughing at me. What kind of official tells somebody that, man? Get that man's body cam footage. I guarantee you, get that man's body cam footage. You're gonna see everything. Get emotional discovery. I'm telling you, man, do a raid. You will get you will get that exact video. No matter if they delete it or not, you will get that exact video on that exact date and see exactly what I went through in the back of that car. I'm telling you. All because I was going to rob my four-wheeler. All because I was going to rob my four-wheeler. And I felt sick whenever that car got behind me and followed me almost half a mile down the road. If somebody's so-called speeding, let me tell you something right now. Let me tell you a little bit about the law, how much I know my rights. Because that's exactly what was violated. I'm going to tell you about my rights. Everybody else's rights. When a police car gets behind you, or a state trooper or a sheriff gets behind you, they are supposed to turn their lights on immediately. If you're speeding, they're supposed to cut their lights on immediately whenever they get behind you. They're not supposed to follow you. Now, if you're on the road or something and you don't have nowhere to pull over, they still got to turn their lights on. That man did not have his lights on. He did not have his lights on. Followed me almost half a mile down the road before he cut his lights on. And then I was going to provide identification and my documentation of proof of insurance and identification, all that's caught on camera too. I got that on camera on my channel. And as I said that, he said, can you roll this all the way down for me? It was already that far down. Why the fuck I need to roll it all the way down? What's the difference? What's the difference? If I got my window like this, you could stick your whole head in my truck, dude. What's the difference? And I told him that. I said, it's my right. I can have it cracked like that. It wasn't like that either. I wasn't going to be an ass. I rolled it down about like that. I had it halfway down. And then he said, can you roll this all the way down for me? I said, it's fine just where it's at. He said, what's that? I said, it's fine where it's at. I said, that's my right. He said, step out. That's exactly what he said on my video, step out. Then he come around to the driver's side like that, yanked my door open. My lawyer said I should have had the door locked. I wasn't thinking about that though. But I had my hands where I was relaxed like that. I wasn't hostile towards that guy. He said, step out the vehicle. I should have said, why should I have to step out? Not saying I don't have to step out. But at the same time, it don't matter. I wasn't showing no signs of resistance or hostility. I was calm, and I was cool, and I was collective. I was more professional than that guy was. He put his fucking hand on me like that, grabbed my damn wrist, and held my wrist like that. I'm going to stand up. I ain't scared of nobody. I'm going to stand up for myself. I'm going to protect myself. And I will get the documentation from my lawyer, and I will upload every bit of their body cam footage to my channel and show that they raided my truck without my consent. They raided my truck and tried to say I had drugs in my truck. That's another thing that my lawyer told me. Called me back earlier, said they got the motion of discovery. Tried to say that they found that in my truck or whatever, like some type of little weed. I don't do none of that shit. I told them, I said I want each and every one of their body cam footage. I want emotional discovery of each and every one of their body cam footage. And I want to hear what they was talking. I want to hear what they were saying whenever I was in the back of that cop car. I want to see what they've been doing with their hands to see if they didn't plant something in my truck even. I'm going to be the man. You ain't going to fuck with me. You ain't going to bully me. You ain't going to sit there and bully me and harass me. And sit there and make me out to be somebody that has no backbone. Somebody that has no rights. I have rights. And you're not going to violate them. You're not going to put your fucking hands on me and get away with that. I don't give a damn where you were. I don't give a damn about none of that. This is a situation that literally upset me, Scorpio. This still upsets me because a man ain't behind bars for doing that. And he's did that to plenty of other people too. Abuse of power, and he's still on the force. What the fuck are they doing? I'm trying to keep my cool, but bro, that's the truth. Why would you continuously allow somebody like that is a dirty cop, continuously work on the force, that puts his hands on people and lies on people? He lied on me on the camera. When he said, oh, I ain't getting out, I don't have to get out. That's what he said to the other cops. You clearly see that he lied on camera. I'll be getting past it. I'm trying to keep my cool, bro. I'm telling you. I'm not lying. You could go look at the video yourself. Go look at the video. It's right there on my channel. Go look at the video. Go look at the documentation of the video. It's right there on video. And he grabbed my phone, and you could see his face in my phone. Click the stop button, and he had his body cam off. No lights was blinking on his body cam. It's all on video. It's all caught on video. This situation, just something's coming through to me to tell me to speak up for myself. Y'all not the only one that went through something like that, Scorpio. I promise you, you're not. Then they try to clown my psychic abilities too. You can hear that on the body cam too. Clown my psychic abilities. You must have knew this was going to happen today, huh? Yeah, you must have knew this was going to happen today. Your psychic abilities must have told you that this was going to happen today. I'm going to tell you right now, bro. You do shit like that to innocent civilian. And I wasn't speeding to start with because the bridge is 70 miles per hour. And there wasn't no construction workers on that bridge at that time when he said I was speeding 68 and a 50. Speed limit 70. Unlawful traffic stop. Then I got motherfuckers over here trying to hit me with their truck and shit like that. I also caught that on camera. Trying to run me over with their truck, sitting there watching me. Oh, I've been over there watching your truck. I'm going to upload all this to my channel and I'm going to share it to my channel. I'm going to share it to my community posts. I ain't trying to start no drama, but these people need to hear about that. They need to see that on camera. They need to see that. This dude has been watching me. What, that ain't been going on anymore or whatever. But the cop even came over here and said, just keep documentation of that. You mean to tell me you're not going to go over there and arrest that guy or investigate him for trying to run me over with a truck? That's attempted murder. And I got it on camera whenever he was coming down a levee like that and turned his truck while I was trying to get out of his way. And he kept turning with me like that, trying to fucking hit me. Sound like my situation. I stood up for myself though. I ain't scared of that shit. I stood up for myself. I stood up for myself. I definitely did that. I stood up for myself. I definitely stood up for myself on that Scorpio. What gives that man the right to watch me? Then you got the choppers flying over me like that. You think I'm stupid? I'm hyper vigilant, man. And all this that's been going on is a connection. I guarantee you there's a connection to all of that suspicious activity. Abuse of power all the way through and through. People, I got official put their hands on me. He ain't in jail. Somebody try to hit me with a truck. He ain't in jail. I want the FBI to see this message. I want the FBI to see this message. And I'm pretty sure they're watching my channel. I want my justice, y'all. I would greatly appreciate if you bring me my justice. I want my justice. I don't tell anybody what to do, but this right here is criminal activity. You cannot try to physically assault somebody with a vehicle. That's attempted murder, bro. Then you got somebody watching me unlawfully sitting there, and he admitted on camera he was watching me. I've been sitting over there watching your truck. What gives him the right to watch my truck, and what gives him the right to tell me I can't be there, I don't belong there when somebody else is on the levee? That's favoritism. That's favoritism. That's abuse of power. Well, how come he couldn't tell the other man that was on the levee, fucking up the levee with his dog? Sitting there parked on the levee, but yet he wants to try to tell me something. And then he turns around and says, I wasn't telling you nothing. But yet he did tell me something. He just lied on camera. He just told me I couldn't be on the levee, but yet when I confront him about the other man being on the levee, how come he didn't go tell that other man he could be on the levee? That's suspicious activity, bro, I'm telling you. And then every time I make a video, helicopters flying over my truck. I'm going to call it out. I'm going to call it out. You ain't going to put me through hell. I'm going to put you through hell with documentation. I'm being called to speak up for my fucking self and stand my ground. Because everything I'm saying, hearing myself say this information, for me, it's triggering the fuck out of me. Because if I was somebody seeing that shit go down, I'd be the first one up there stopping all of them. Stopping all of them. Okay, so you got bullies on the force bullying an innocent civilian. You got choppers flying over this innocent person's head. You got people trying to hit him with a truck and watching this truck unlawfully. What the fuck are y'all doing? And you ain't going to get the man. You're not going to investigate for that. That right there is assault. All that cop gonna tell me, oh, just save that as documentation. Yeah, it's gonna be enough documentation. I'm gonna tell you something right now. It's gonna be enough documentation because I specifically gave the FBI my YouTube channel name, and I'm gonna upload every motherfucking thing to my channel that I've been going through in my community. Cause I ain't scared of nobody. I'm gonna show each and every one of them what the hell I've been going through. No disrespect to the FBI. I love y'all. Because of what I've been pulling in my spreads here lately. With y'all protecting Scorpio. I got love for y'all, bro. You are literally the only agency that some of these Scorpios can rely on, including myself. We're relying on you, my brother. Protect us. Protect us. That's all I ask. Protect us. This situation's been getting out of hand, man. This is not no joke. This is not no joke. I'm not trying to tell nobody how to do their job. I respect your position. Help needs to arrive immediately. These are criminals that need to be taken down from their position. I was guided to get explosive like that, Scorpio. I was guided to get explosive like that because I got plenty of documentation on it. Plenty of documentation. And it's not made up either. You could see who was very professional, who handled the situation very professionally. And just like I said, I'll say it again, I want the FBI to hear my message. And they got other Scorpios out there that could have been going through something similar. You can see the comments on my channel. They've been going through something similar. Come on, man. Y'all the only agency we're relying upon to handle this situation. And I'm going to tell you what happens when I have that hat, that FBI hat that I have. When I wear that hat, I feel the most protected. I feel secure. I feel protected, the most protected. Even when I see those 3 letters. Because I know that y'all don't play. The videos I see of documentation, how y'all handle situations, I know y'all don't play. Y'all do not play one bit. Y'all raid them with no warning. With no warning, you stepping and raid people. With no warning. And seeing those raids happen shows me, it gives me faith that can happen for these Scorpios that's been going through a similar situation in their community. This is community harassment and public corruption at its finest. All you got to do is go look at my videos. The evidence is right there in plain sight, bro. You'll catch it plenty of times. Choppers flying over my fucking truck. That blue and white chopper flying over my truck relentlessly. No matter where I'm at. No matter where I'm at. Then you got people sitting on the levee like that. That dude sitting on the levee like that. Sitting there. Then he admitted on camera, I've been sitting over there watching your truck. That is evidence of stalking. It's gang stalking. Sitting there watching your truck and he's a government official? That's abuse of power. What gives him the right to violate my right to watch me? What kind of credentials he has? He only mentioned he had a license plate. Where's his papers at? Who the fuck's paying him behind the scenes? That's what I'd like to know. Then you got these clowns sitting there abusing me in the back of a cop car, sitting there trying to tell me that dead raccoon smiling and laughing at me. I got assaulted. The man put his hands on me right after I said this is physical assault. After he had a hold of my wrist like that. After I wasn't even showing no signs of hostility. I want to take care of, bro. I'm going to speak up for myself. I'm not just going to get a lawyer involved. I'm going to speak up. I'm going to tell the truth. I'm going to put the truth out there. Just look at my comments on my live streams. You'll see how many people's going through this, man. To the Scorpio out there that I save, because I'm the angel that literally brought the light on the situation and have the FBI save you. To each and every one of those FBI agents out there that saved this Scorpio from this type of situation, thank you. Thank you. And this going to come from my heart, this message. I love you. I don't tell just anybody that. I love you, bro. To one of those agents that helped the Scorpio, I don't give a damn who you are. I don't care if you're a man. I don't care if you're a lady. I love you. Nobody should have to go through that. Nobody. It's like tormenting an animal, man, like an animal that has no help. A caged animal. Keeps poking at him like that, keeps poking at him. Poking at a lion and pissing the lion off. And he can't go nowhere. He just gets agitated. Trying to sit there and poking the lion, poking the lion. Why you think people become crazy? This Scorpio's not crazy, though. They're actually an earth angel. They're not going to hurt anybody. This is some form of awareness to bring to a lot of people out there that bullying can literally turn somebody. Why you think they got people that go crazy eventually? If this shit like this isn't stopped. Because that Scorpio's not crazy. Look at what's been going on around him and look at Scorpio's attitude while this has been happening. You will see the difference. Scorpio was handling the situation professionally while they was out of line. It's documented down, man. Scorpio could care less about money. Scorpio could care less about a payout. I'm going to tell y'all the truth. You know what they care about? Their justice being served. That would be like a Christmas to them. That would be like a Christmas to them. The best damn Christmas of all time. Having you agents step in and provide them with justice and help them out. Nothing against y'all. Because y'all not the ones that was doing this. You possibly was unaware this was going on. But hopefully my message reaches a few agents out there and helps a Scorpio. God, may my message reach the agents out there and help my Scorpios out. My message will be heard. My message will be seen. And it will be used as documentation because not everybody out there, even though it's a general message, it could still resonate with what they've been going through. Even because they could produce our documentation. They could produce our documentation to back up my video that resonates. Everything I've been speaking in this message resonates, Father. Bring justice to my reality. Bring justice to other people's reality too. And may God continuously reward these agents with their honored position and protect them. That's the end of my message, Scorpio. I just had to get into a little prayer real quick. Okay. I just had to get into that quick prayer real quick, Scorp. And I'm sorry that y'all been through a situation like that. Y'all not the only ones that went through that, Scorp. To the ones that been through a situation like that, you're going to get some justice, and a lot of people going to lose their job. They're going to get fired, and a lot of them going to get thrown in jail for assaulting you. Even if somebody touches your arm like that, that's assault. That's assault. They can't do that to you. Even if somebody does that to you, it's assault. What happened to me was this. Both hands on this right here and right here. He used both hands like that and was holding me. That's holding me against my will. He didn't tell me I was being detained or I was under arrest when he was doing that. Why the fuck he's got his hand on me to start with? Why he couldn't just sit there and keep on saying step out the truck? I wasn't going to do anything. My hands was right here where you could see them. And I said I was going to produce identification and my license. And then that's when he kept saying, step out. Why should I have to step out? You got my door open, bro. You could see everything in my lap and everything. My hands are clearly on my wallet. And that's when I grabbed my phone to show the other side where you could see his hand around me like that. Where he grabbed me. I guarantee the feds don't know that they doing that shit. I guarantee you. But if they don't, now they do. Produce documentation. Produce documentation. Produce it. Speak up for yourself. Speak up for yourself. And fight for your justice and demand it, Scorp. Demand it. With everything that you've been through, it's going to be served. It's going to be served. You ain't going to have no stagnated justice where you ain't going to get that shit and you ain't going to get justice. No, the shit that you've been through has valid enough probable cause for termination. There's valid enough probable cause for termination for your jurisdiction to be under a federal investigation. Speak up for yourself and fight for your justice, and you're going to get it. I promise you. You're going to get it. You're going to get it. I promise you. They need to step up immediately before, I'm not really not getting nothing else occurs, but before it gets worse. If they're still doing that. Bro, I'm telling you, man, these people, they get a thrill off of hurting people. They get a thrill off of trying to bully people. They get a thrill off of sitting there. Everything I've been explaining, man. Just look at our documentation of it. What kind of person would sit there and tell somebody in the back of the car where he's handcuffed? He can't move. He has his freedom taken right then and there. That dead raccoon smiling and laughing at you. And sitting there laughing about it. Joking about it. Him and somebody else was joking about it. I didn't think that shit was funny at all. Go back and get that motion discovery of that body cam. Go pull all the equipment out their building. And get all their camera footage. I promise you, they also had an old man, an elderly man that I know personally that can give you a description that he was thrown in the hole. By the same ones that assaulted me, thrown in the hole. He's an elderly man. I'm going to speak up, bro. I'm going to speak up. I'm going to tell the truth. An elderly man, that's right around where I live at. If you come to my home and talk to me, to where I could produce documentation, I would love to speak to y'all in person. I would love to speak to the feds in person, the FBI in person, and show them everything. I got more documentation on my phone that I would be more than happy to show to y'all. But they got this elderly man across the town where I could take y'all to if y'all follow me. Y'all can follow me to this man's house. I'm going to speak up for him too. He got thrown in the hole. Thrown in the hole. Didn't even have his rights read to him or nothing. He's an elderly, over 60 years old, elderly man thrown in the hole, and he needed his diabetes shot. He was getting sick. They wouldn't give him his medicine. They wouldn't give him his medicine. And he can actually prove that on his cameras, that they didn't read him his rights. All you got to do, bro, is come down where I'm at. Come down. I'll gladly give you plenty of documentation. It's not just me. It's not just me. This is an issue that needs to be taken care of, man. I'm telling you, bro, I have no problem with answering my door. I would literally be the most happiest man in the world while people be scared. Oh, shit. You know what I'm saying? Flipping their badge open like that, flipping their wallet open and to see those letters, those blue letters. That would put the biggest fucking smile across my face, seeing that shit happen. And they say you're not supposed to speak without a lawyer. I look at the FBI as not like cops. I don't look at them like that. I look at them as protectors. They protect people from situations like that. You know what I'm saying? I don't look at them like that. Like I don't get a bad feeling at all from them. Every video I've watched, Scorpio, it was very professional. You know what I'm saying? Very I could read their body language. They just got this light around them. They got a light side to them. And I felt calm. I felt calm in the presence of them. Whenever they was harassing that elderly man on that video I shared on my platform, I felt sick. You could feel these people's negative energy harassing that agent. That elderly man. But something just come through me on this video to speak my truth. Speak my truth. I'm tired of this, man. I'm tired. There's no such thing as coincidences. All you gotta do, go through my videos, you see the helicopters. I'll call it out too. I say, I had that chopper taken from you, bro. You keep on doing that, I'm gonna take that chopper. That chopper gonna be taken for you, gonna lose your job. There's plenty of videos I said that in different locations of the same chopper flying directly over my truck. There's no such thing as a coincidence. And then link it back to the man sitting on top of the levee like that, watching my truck. Sitting there, watching my truck. And then admits on camera that I've been sitting over there watching your truck. And then lies on camera as to say that, well, I wasn't telling you couldn't be on the levee. When he just told me in that video I couldn't be up there on the levee. Contradiction right there. When he didn't tell the other person I was on the levee he couldn't be up there. What gives him the right to tell me I can't be there? I don't belong there. Then noticing a bunch of suspicious activity next door to where I live at, on the road. I've been documenting that down too. People just sit there like that. They haven't been doing that here lately, but they just sit there. And they'll slowly move off like that. My home is right here. But I'm telling you, brother, the more I listen to myself say that, and it's not a lie because it's documented down. It's documented down to back up everything I'm saying with the facts. I'm telling you. But anyways, a few of the Scorpios out there, they need justice immediately. Y'all may be investigating these type of institutions. I'll tell y'all something, man. I'll speak to the agents. They need y'all help. The Scorpio needs y'all help. I'm telling you, they need y'all help. Let my words get through. They need y'all help, my brother. They got documentation to provide. They got documentation to provide. If they've been harassed, they've been abused. They try to get bullied. These people try to bully them. They've been stalked. Violation of their rights. It's public corruption. And it needs to be taken care of. But anyways, y'all probably didn't know all this was going down, cause nobody possibly got y'all attention. But when I made a phone call up there, it's like I said in one of my other videos, bro. This ain't no average Joe. This ain't no average Joe. This is a man that's hypervigilant, and I'm aware. I know my human rights. I know my rights. I know my legal rights, and my rights has been violated plenty of times. And I'm not going to fucking stand for it. I'm going to stand up against it. Simple as that. I'm not going to play with none of these people. They ain't going to put their hands on me and get away with that and not be arrested for it. And yet they out there scot-free after they just got finished doing that to other people and they still in the force. I'm going to call that shit out. I'm going to call it out. I'm going to call it out exactly for what it is. Go back and look at that man's records. Go back and look at all their records. You'll see how many problems they have with that cop. I promise you, everything that I've been saying in this video, all you got to do is go do your research. Look up in their records, you're going to find everything that I'm talking about. Abuse of power, lying on innocent civilians, lying on them, doing this, doing that. You're going to find all that. Promise you. I promise you. My lawyer even said that. They had problems with that cop that did that to me. Plenty of issues with him. And he ain't never been kicked off the force yet. But anyways, I'm going to grant my Scorpios out there with divine protection. I'm going to grant my Scorpios out there with divine protection and physical protection of the FBI. If you know a Scorpio's been going through this type of chaos around their community, I would politely ask y'all from the bottom of my heart, can you please go down to their town and protect them in secret? Keep an eye on them. Keep an eye on them. And I promise you, you'll be able to find out where they live at. Just keep an eye on their home. Keep an eye on their surroundings, their block or whatever. And you're going to catch some suspicious activity. You more than likely will catch suspicious activity. That way you have it. You know what I'm saying? Y'all probably already doing that. But at the same time, there's a Scorpio out there that needs protection. They need protection. I'm telling you, that's why. See, a lot of people out there think that my reads are raid. The FBI probably don't know how strong my message really is when I talk about raid. You know how much a raid would impact that Scorpio's life to get rid of these people? To kick all of them off the force and fire them for all eternity to where they can never work for that position again. You know how much justice and relief and peace that Scorpio gonna feel? And they be barred from that city and town to where they can't work, they can't go nowhere near that town. Because if they're caught, they'll serve a lifetime in jail or something like that. Bro, I'm telling you. That's what I've been talking about whenever y'all would do some type of raid. So the raid just ain't a regular raid. This is a life-changing experience that will impact that Scorpio's reality for the rest of their life. Knowing that they have a sense of peace and they feel protected and they can finally feel like they're at home. I'm going to tell some of y'all right now. My father, I don't have him. He's in jail right now. He's in jail. He put himself in that situation. My mother has passed away. December 15th, I lost my mother. I only have myself. I've only been fighting for myself. I've been keeping the household down, the man in the household keeping it down. You know what I'm saying? I'm a grown man. I don't have my father around me. I don't have my mother. And I've been fighting this myself all this time. I don't have no friends where I live. I got one of them. One of them. I'll tell you about I got one of them. But all this time, I had my own back. I had to watch over my shoulder like that. Plenty of times, sit there and be hyper vigilant and observe very carefully and analyze very carefully. There ain't nobody gonna back me in no fucking corner because I'm standing for myself. Simple as that. Just like that guy that tried to do that with his truck, I still stood up to him. He sat up there and revved his engine up too. You could hear it in the video. You mean to tell me he ain't gonna be investigated for attempted assault, attempted murder? You hit somebody with a vehicle, bro, you try to run them over, that's attempted murder. I ain't scared of that shit. I'll stand up, me. I promise you that I'll stand up, me. I'm a fighter. Fuck with the wrong one. Get your ass out that truck. Let's see what kind of balls you got then. Man enough to stay in that fucking truck. Get out that truck then. I want to know what the fuck you doing sitting there watching me. And after he admitted it too. I don't play that shit, bro. I don't play that. And he admitted on camera. I caught that suspicious activity. Come drive up right there and sit behind my truck. Man, nah, fuck that. You don't got the right to do that. And he damn sure ain't got the right to tell me I don't belong there when he couldn't tell the other person to get off the levee. I'm going to speak up for myself. I'm going to let it be known. All these people making fake accounts of me, slandering me, and making all these fake accounts and stuff like that, I'm going to speak up against that too. Harassment, I got all that documented down. I'm telling you, it's all because of my greatness. It's all because I did something with my life. People hating on me. I'm going to speak up for myself. I ain't scared of none of these people out there. I'm going to speak up for myself. Simple as that. But anyways, this is my video, a 2-hour long video. I didn't know it was that long, 2 hours. I just noticed that. But anyways, this was my video. I needed to put this type of information out there because it needs to be seen. It needs to be heard. And something needs to be done about it. Simple as that. Something needs to be done about it. So, that's all I'm going to say. Immediately. Something needs to be taken care of immediately. But anyways, y'all take it easy out there. Much love to y'all, Scorp. If y'all want to leave any donations, I will have a link in the description box below. I would greatly appreciate that. And just like I said, man, this will not resonate with everybody. But if you got documentation of what you've been going through and stuff like that, you're not just talking shit. You're not just lying and saying anything. You're not just talking anything. It's actually happening. When you got the documentation to prove that what's been going on. That's all I'm going to tell y'all, Scorpio. Save your documentation. Save it. Put it on a flash drive. Put it on several flash drives. I don't care what it is. Put it on several flash drives. You know? But at the same time, Scorpio, take it easy out there. Much love to y'all. And I will see y'all some other time. Peace.